Hello and good day to you. This is Pastor Russ. I want you to listen to this video because I'm about to piss a whole lot of people off, and I'm okay with that. It's time that I did my job and stood up for what is right in the face of so many people that are doing so many things that are wrong. Now first, I want to tell you that my first weapon, if you want to call it that, the sword of the Spirit, is to take the Bible and apply it to people's lives. There is right and there is wrong, and that is something we need to understand in the midst of a society that says anything that's ever been called wrong should be understood to be right. Secondly, you can see in the background, I fly an American flag and a state of Texas flag every day, 365 days a year, because I'm proud of my country and our heritage, and I want people to know that. Thirdly, what I want you to know is that I carry a gun. I do that because I know what it means to be a victim, and I will never allow myself or my family to ever be victimized again by those who love evil and hate what is good. Now, let me give you some background. A few years ago, the Me Too movement took off, and women stood up and said, I was abused sexually. And I want people to know so it stops. In the midst of that time, as that movement was just getting off, I published a book entitled I'm Still Here, which chronicles the abuse I suffered, the sexual abuse I suffered as a child from the ages of 10 to 16. After contemplating suicide, I just ran away from home and did not go back to the home that I grew up in. A lot has changed over the years. God has done a wonderful thing in my life, and I understand forgiveness, but I also understand the need to protect the vulnerable. The Me Too movement said sexual abuse is wrong. Now the woke movement is coming along with the transgender, the gay pride, the drag shows for children, and trying to sexualize children, especially with the idea of MAPS, minor attracted people, and counteract the Me Too movement. No longer is sexual deviance wrong and children should be protected. Let's normalize it and make it so everybody can participate in it, because the Me Too movement said it's wrong, and those of us who've been abused in the past said it's wrong. We want to now make it okay and acceptable. I applaud the state of Texas for taking a stand against CRT and all this other crap, the woke movement. I applaud my community, Odessa, for taking a stand against the same things. What I'm telling you is that we have the opportunity to fight with our words and save our country, and the people of God need to be at the center of that, or the day might just very well come when words won't do the job anymore and we must fight in another way. I don't want to see that happen, but if we stand by and do nothing, that is what will happen. The Anheuser-Busch fiasco shows us there are people willing to take a stand. We have been muted. We've been silenced because of the fear of offending people. Well, you know what? The gospel of Jesus Christ is offensive to people. Paul tells us that. The truth is offensive to people who love the lie. What is good and right and acceptable is offensive to people who love evil. It's time to offend the people of this country with the truth. And if they don't like it, they can be the ones that pack up and leave. Let's reclaim who we are as the people of God in our world today, even if it means putting our lives on the line and defending the innocent for what is just and right in the sight of God. If I offended you, unfollow me. I don't care anymore. It's time that the truth prevailed. Blessings. Bye.